It was April 30th, Walpurgis night. This is it. Fan out. It is said that on this night, the forces of evil get a pass. Tonight, the dead rise from the grave. And the devil himself walks the earth. Beware, for the dead move quickly.
Watcher.
Where'd it come from?
Over there.
All right, kid, go find Nebraska. Tracy, radio Van Helsing. Ravenwood. Secure the room. Ready to do this?
Let's do it. You owe me one.
Warlock, change your address. What happened? I mean, compared to your crypt, this place is a fucking dump.
It was safe.
Was being the operative word.
You have to do better than that, Colonel.
How's this?
Nice.
That's like some grave robbing reverend or some feeble crypt watchers?
Tell it to the judge.
Stalkers.
Rafe.
Very impressive, boys and girls, I must say. Orlok was one of my favorites.
Let's do this. Right here, right now.
Agreed.
I'd love nothing more, Trixie McFly, is it? But pity, not today. We are here on official business.
What?
The council would like a word with you.
Well, the council's gonna be one member short.
Orlok was never much of a talker. Strong and silent type. Not quite strong enough. You kids know the place.
Vampire Recordia. Journal of Jacob Van Helsing, April 30th, common year 3054. The High Council of Vampires, including both the human vampire and the monstrous Nosferatu, requested a meeting with the Nine, the protectors of humanity. Not since the forging of the original pact between Abraham Van Helsing and Lord Dracula had the two sides met face to face. The vampires chose Colonel Rufus King to speak on behalf of the Nine.
Don't take any shit, Colonel.
I never do.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Surprised to see you here.
Well, it is quite the event. Only the finest people are invited.
Right.
You know the signal. We're right outside. Their representative would be the enigmatic creature known only as the Old One.
For centuries, I've observed the humans, not much impressed with their accomplishments. I have never doubted our superiority. Until now. Please, sit down. A house full of the world's most powerful vampires, and you suspect I would poison you.
Well, if my dealings with you have taught me one thing, it's to expect the unexpected.
As Rafe had mentioned, we are ready to discuss the terms of an armistice, like the old pact forged between Abraham Van Helsing and Lord Dracula.
Go on.
All of the clans will agree to stop the hunting of humans for food and for sport.
And us?
You are to stop the indiscriminate assassination of our kind.
What about the purebloods?
It'll be safe. No one will hunt any human.
How do you intend to keep your clans in check?
Rafe is far more ruthless than you are. The clans fear him.
And the rogues? Bathory, Ravencroft.
Ravencroft is an aged fop. And the Countess Bathory has not been seen in almost a century. She's probably dead. Besides, she has no clan to support her, and all of her disciples are long gone.
Are we to disarm?
You are free to continue training your men and your women. But know this. Should you break the pact, the consequences will be severe.
You wouldn't have called this truce
if you weren't afraid. But know this, we will be ready at a moment's notice to resume our work. And I personally will prepare a steak for each and every one of you.
Looks like we have a deal.
I don't like it.
Me neither.
Makes complete sense. We've been too successful and they're looking for a way out.
Fuck them. Let's finish him off right now.
Well, maybe there aren't as many as we thought there were.
Based on our initial estimates, we've already killed at least 10% of their population.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Why are we stopping?
Because our goal isn't to kill them all. Just protect the human population.
You know, I really don't see the problem here. Tell them that there's a truce, get them off guard, and then we can just keep going.
I like where your head's at. See, I mean, that's what I'm talking about.
No, it's dangerous. Right now, there are rules. We do that. It's open season.
So what? Fucking bring it on. What are we supposed to be scared of? What, the stalkers? This guy's a bunch of
Rufus agreed to the pact on our behalf. It stands. Period.
Who gave Rufus permission to go negotiating on our behalf?
The vampires are most comfortable dealing with him.
Oh, wow. That's great. We barely even know the guy.
Are you questioning his loyalty?
Yeah, I am.
Then trust me. I've known him all my life.
So? I mean, we work with the guy every day, yet we don't know anything about him?
True. And why the hell isn't he here right now?
The pact stands. We disarm and disband.
Well, if we're going to have some downtime, that'll give me a chance to make some new weapons advancements.
I will only be happy when every last one of those creatures is buried and they stay that way.
This isn't genocide.
Gracie, be serious.
I am. God, don't you get it? This is our chance to finally have a normal life. To not kill or be killed.
You're drunk. Gracie, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, well, at least in the morning I'll be sober. And you'll still be a bitch. Thanks. You know, they were talking a lot of shit about you.
Yeah, if I cared, maybe I'll go down and defend myself.
Well, it doesn't matter. None of it matters. But I wish they could understand it.
No, it's over. We're not vampire hunters anymore.
I'm with you. Everything is so perfect. It's almost scary.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over. You know, it's really cold out here.
Well, Rafe, you really know how to pick a joint. This place is disgusting.
Well, you know me, darling. I'm a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll. Where is she? Where's the Countess?
Scheduling conflicts.
Damn her. How dare she?
How dare she? How dare you? Summon her to a meeting like some house servant?
You cannot command.
The Countess.
The Council would like to discuss the pact.
Anything they wish to say to her, you can say to us.
They know that you have violated the pact.
Perhaps the pact
Should be renegotiated.
The Council will do no such thing. They fear the old ways.
We fear no one.
You girls are spunky. I'll give you that. It would be wise to mind your arrogance. It will be your undoing.
Rafe, darling, you underestimate us.
And you underestimate the Council. You leave them few options.
and we will expect
The worst.
Christina.
Christina.
Mr. Amawi, like I said, I already told you. I talked to Detective Scott and Parker. They didn't tell me anything. I am calm. Okay, I'm calm now, okay? Yeah, I talked to Jones. He was a fucking idiot. Please, sir, look, sir, hello? Hello? Who the hell are you?
You really ought to lock your doors considering what went on here last night.
Are you with the cops?
No. But I may be able to help you, Mr. Tattinger.
How do you know my name?
Why don't you tell me what happened to your girlfriend last night? Christina Lockhart?
She's my fiancée. The cops didn't believe me.
No, they wouldn't. They're not particularly big fans of tales of vampire abduction.
Wait, you believe in vampires?
Mr. Tattinger, vampires are my business.
What is this place?
Vampires are like the mafia. They have different families they call clans. Right now, we're going to talk to a Don. Do me a favor. Keep your mouth shut. Let me do all the talking, all right?
Fine.
Is he in?
Why, yes, he is. Do you have an appointment?
I don't need an appointment.
Maximilian, Rufus King is here.
Ah, Colonel King, welcome.
Thank you.
Can I interest you gentlemen in a drink?
No, thanks. I don't drink blood.
More for the rest of us, then.
I'll make this brief. We don't interfere with the perversions that go on in your society. And we've held up our end of the agreement in spite of ourselves.
But apparently one of you is not. And last night, Christina Lockhart was abducted by vampires.
A human abducted by vampires? Please, Rufus. We are much too busy for that now. We no longer even hunt humans. The Pact.
The pact that keeps us secret. The pact that keeps us safe.
The Pact, Colonel, that puts you and your kind out of business.
I'm aware of the pact, but apparently someone's broken it. Tell him, Rick. Tell him what you told me.
There's 3 women. All of them had the same necklace on.
The talisman of Lord Dracula. The mark of the Dark One himself and his protege, Countess Bathory.
Bah! We have no idea.
There has been talk of one clan.
What are you doing?
Go on.
Mind your tongue.
One of the clans may have broken the pact.
Which clan?
The Countess Bathory.
She is alive. You promised me you'd all be able to handle this sort of thing amongst yourselves. Why haven't you stopped her?
Because we've grown weak. 5 years of feeding off animals and robbing blood banks has made us timid. We lack the teeth to keep our own in check.
Rafe, please.
It's true. Perhaps it's best for all of our kind if we abandon this ridiculous pact. Or we could turn King here loose on that decrepit bitch.
Let's go.
Do you know where to find her?
I have an idea where to start.
Rufus, what do you intend?
Bathory broke the pact, and she will be stopped. She's already found one pure blood, and there's not one of us in this room that can afford for her to find any more.
Do not upset the Countess. If she learns of our involvement, there will be repercussions.
Well, the repercussions for breaking the pact are a little more severe than upsetting your peace of mind. Gentlemen, we'll be in touch.
You are treading on very dangerous ground.
The Countess is up to something.
We know what she's doing.
We have merely an idea. We do not know enough.
So we let him deal with it?
For now. And we deal with it.
Go on.
Gracie. What are you? So good to see you. Good to see you. Here, sit. How you been?
I'm good.
Good.
These places really give me the creeps.
Oh, it's fine. Believe me. Ever since the pact. Kind of been out of business. Can I get you something?
I don't drink. I thought Dad drank enough for the both of us. But I guess I was wrong.
Right. That's good to see you too. Looks like not much has changed.
Gracie, I'm scared.
Abby, the pact.
No, it feels weird. Have you talked to the 9? Because I've been having dreams.
It's over.
And Rufus?
No. Not since that last night. 5 years ago.
Can't believe you still wear that thing.
Dad gave it to me. You know, Dracula himself once wore it.
He was a horrible monster.
He's misunderstood.
Yeah, so was Mussolini. You know, I never understood your fascination with him.
It's a romantic story. Good and evil, true love.
You hunt these monsters, yet you're secretly fascinated by them.
I know. But I did it to protect you. I never wanted to be a killer. I just wanted you to have a normal life. Just like your mom always wanted.
She was your mother, too. She raised you like you were her own.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean it like that.
Something's happening. I I can feel it. Tell me you can.
I can't. I can't feel anything. This keeps me sane. You have no idea what it's like to constantly be around them, to fight the urge to join them. I'm never going back.
You may have to.
Legend, hey!
You're too kind.
It's been so long. It's good to see you.
You're looking, well. Can we talk?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Can I take your coat?
No, thank you. Better if we talked in private.
Oh, yeah, sure. Ladies, give us a minute here.
Tell me everything you know about the Countess Bathory.
Well, she's been dead for 100 years.
Well, the old one thinks different. Yeah.
No, man, your predecessors disposed of her right around World War I. She did acquire quite the crew of mean, power-hungry little bitches. Even the Vampire Council didn't want to deal with her. But they staked her up in Budapest. Yeah. Abner Johansson used to walk around with her little pendant on as a souvenir, you know.
That's how the story goes, but tell me, do you think there's any way she could have possibly survived?
She was the purest of the pureblood, so maybe she could have mastered shapeshifting.
Wait a minute, I thought all you guys could turn into bats and wolves and shit.
No, man, that's only the really powerful ones. Dracula could. She maybe could have.
She broke the pact.
That's some pretty serious business.
Listen, keep your ear to the ground. You hear anything, you let me know.
I will.
You know, for a vampire hunter, you sure got a lot of friends that are vampires.
That's because not all of us are bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, the majority of them are evil sons of bitches, but, you know, some of us just want to get along and fucking... Rufus here, he takes care of us just as much as he takes care of you. All right?
And to that effect, take this. You might need it.
Just leave. Put it there. Right.
Let's go.
Susanna! Susanna, I'm ready to retire. Prepare my crypt. Damn that girl. Susanna!
You really should be kinder to the help.
Did you let them in here?
I do, as a countess, the man's old one.
Old one. You've requested a meeting. The time has come.
Is your countess here?
Indeed she is.
Where?
Here. I'm disappointed in you.
Is that so?
Quite. For so long I looked to you and Maximilian with such respect. Such powerful members of our society. But now, I see that you are nothing.
You would be wise.
Well, you have grown weak, feeding off the blood of sewer rats and diseased stray dogs. We have grown more powerful. The time has come, old one, for us to assume our rightful place.
Your rightful place, Countess, is staked to a tree and waiting for the sunrise. Maximilian!
Don't bother. He was easier to kill than you will be. It was beautiful, seeing him bleed from every pore.
Go through this house, room by room. Kill them all.
How did you find me?
Please. I've known about this bunker for years.
Is there something I can help you with?
Maximilian and the old one are dead. I told them a long time ago we should have taken action. They were too arrogant to see her clearly.
Bathory.
Yes.
This is just the beginning. How the fuck did you get in here?
I followed you.
Well, so much for secret bunkers. Look, this doesn't involve you, so go home.
The fuck it doesn't. I love Christina. I just want to find her.
So sad, the devotion you humans have for each other.
Look, just help me find her, okay? Please.
All right, kid. But know this, right now, you're in the middle of something that's a lot bigger than you and your girlfriend. You decide to join it with me, understand there is no turning back.
I told you. I'll do whatever it takes.
Good, because you'll have to.
Okay, so what's going on then?
Want to educate our friend here?
So you want me to tell him?
No, I want you to show him. The process is called thought walking. Vampires can get inside your head. They can read your mind, and they can also put thoughts in.
We need to be in direct contact, so sit still.
Just go for it. Where are we?
We're still in the bunker. This is Hungary, 500 years ago.
That's impossible. This can't be real.
No, just keep reminding yourself of that. It is here that the Countess Elizabeth Bathory first met Vladimir Dracula. Obsessed with retaining her youth, the Countess spent years practicing witchcraft and bathing in the blood of young virgin girls. She sought out Dracula, knowing that he possessed the power to give her eternal youth. Dracula only turned 4 people in his lifetime. The Countess and his 3 Hungarian brides. His brides and the Countess continued to claim victims for centuries.
Christina? I don't understand. That vampire looks just like Christina.
Christina was a pureblood. A direct human descendant of Dracula and one of his brides.
The Countess wants to use her blood to purify her own.
Thanks to me, centuries of feeding off random victims has made her weak.
What do you mean?
Before the pact, the purebloods were mercilessly killed.
Turned.
They're the greatest source of power for vampires. They're the reason why the Nine was originally formed. To guard and to protect. To protect even the vampires from themselves.
What about Christina? Why didn't you protect her?
This is the price of freedom. For centuries, the other stalkers and I patrolled, turning purebloods in order to dilute their bloodstreams. We were the lesser of two evils. We turned purebloods, never taking full advantage of their power. Just enough strength to keep the brides in check. The pack stopped our operation. The purebloods now run free.
A life without a soul is not a life. And what you did was kill. Now she has to be stopped.
What happens if she purifies the bloodline?
She would regain all the powers of Lord Dracula.
So how do we stop her?
The pact will remain intact. In the absence of Maximilian and the Old One, I speak for the Nosferatu. You will have our full support.
Good. Tell the clans to back off. I'm going back to work.
Understood.
So you and I are just gonna kill all these vampires?
No, not just you and me. I'm gonna make some calls. I'm putting the band back together.
Hi, it's me. No, I'll be home soon. Just tell her she can go to bed. No, if she wants to watch TV, that's fine. She can watch TV, just put it in the Barney tape. I know, she's seen it like 10 times already today. Okay. Okay, bye.
Something's not right.
What do you mean?
How could the Vampire Council just ignore the Countess? They didn't even know she was still alive. Somebody must know what she was doing.
You think it's an inside job?
Potentially. Just need to be careful of who we trust.
You know, those vampires seem to be a lot more afraid of that witch than we are.
And we need to be careful not to reignite the war. Can't believe I'm saying this, but in order to keep the clans behind us, I think we should keep Rafe close.
The pact was a mistake.
The aim of any war is peace. We had that. Just let our guards down a little bit, that's all.
You're far less trusting of these vampires than I am.
I'm a Van Helsing. It's in my blood.
So where's everybody?
Sadie's on the red eye from London. Trixie and Ravenwood are still local. The kid's on his way in from the East Coast.
Where's Nebraska?
He's in Nebraska.
You carefully failed to mention Gracie.
I did, didn't I?
Oh, Gracie.
May I come in?
Vampires are the ones that need permission to enter homes, not legendary vampire hunters. Especially not a Van Helsing.
I should have called.
That's all right. It's always a pleasure to see you. I dare say that I missed you.
And I've missed you.
So, to what do I owe this visit?
I have a problem, and we need your help.
I always do what I can.
Countess Bathory has broken the pact.
Really? I try to stay out of the affairs of the others. All that clan nonsense is beneath me.
Alex, we're running out of time. She grows more powerful every day. And I hate to ask you like this, but her clan's gone to ground. And we have no idea where.
Darling, when you've lived as long as I have, you begin to give up hope. What does it all mean? But for you, I would do anything.
Do you have any idea how wonderful you are?
I have an idea. I once played a spy. For Warner's, I think. In 29 or 28?
29. Operation Intrepid. It was actually for Selznick.
A student of film as well as a slayer of vampire overlords. I'm impressed. Jacob, what are your plans for the rest of the evening?
I never have plans when it comes to you.
You do now. I can't tell you how many times I've thought I was in love, or how many men have told me that they love me. In the end, it doesn't matter.
Don't say that. What we've got is more.
Trust me, what you're talking about doesn't exist.
Fine. If you won't do it for me, then do it for yourself because you love me.
I care too much about you to condemn you to a life of boredom and seclusion.
You wouldn't be alone. We'd be together.
We are together. The sun's coming up. Get your things.
You lied to us. You told us everyone was in.
When I spoke with you earlier, that's what I thought.
No Gracie, no me. I'm out. Let's go.
Oh, when you are right, you are right. And God damn it. Van Helsing, you're right. Vampires are not to be trusted.
It's about time you showed up. Yo, Rufus, who the hell's that guy? You got us an intern or something?
That's Rick. And you all, you're gonna train him how to be a vampire hunter.
We have no Gracie, and you want us to bring on a rookie.
We don't have time to train someone, especially if what Van Helsing said earlier is true.
If you want us to take out an entire clan and waste this Countess Bathory chick, I think we need experienced guns, not some guy off the street.
Yeah, exactly. Rufus, what's next, man? You gonna go to Home Depot, pick up a couple Mexicans?
Look, you guys wanna hunt vampires? You wanna kill vampires? That's what I'm offering.
Ah, shit.
And remember, you had the full support of the council. So no need to be reckless and kill any innocent bystanders.
Does anyone else feel like doing any target practice or anything right now?
Oh, Jimmy, the village called. They want their idiot back.
Rufus, when this is done, let me stake this prick.
No such luck. This time I'm on your side.
You're never gonna be on my side, bloodsucker. Pact or no pact, if I had it my way, I would waste you. Right now.
So lucky for me, you don't have it your way. So be a good little lackey and go do as you're told.
got you, didn't I?
You get that out of your system? Good. Fall in, people. We have vampires to kill.
Did you try thought walking them?
Yeah, nothing. They got their little tricks trained well.
Fuck off.
Give me one reason, come on! Oh.
Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Tell me what I want to know, and I'll let you go.
I'd rather die than tell you anything.
Bad call. Mr. Van Helsing. Same deal.
Hey there, stranger.
Trixie, what are you doing here?
Oh, I don't think you need anyone to tell you why I'm here.
Did they send you?
Nobody sent me. Came on my own.
Well, you're wasting your time. I'm not going back.
You should reconsider. I think you're wrong. And as much as I hate to admit this, we need you.
No, you don't need me. You're a great fighter. Actually, the best I've trained. You're still a
I'm not
hothead.
a hothead.
Yeah, you are.
You're afraid, aren't you? You're afraid to fight.
No, I'm not afraid.
Well then, let's go. Come on. Come on, Gracie. Let's fight.
All right, you're asking for it. Let's see your new moves.
Does that mean you're coming back?
Regardless of the weapon, it almost always comes down to hand-to-hand combat. Get up. I said get up! The vampires take advantage of our human emotions. You must learn to temper them.
Fuck you.
You should have seen that one coming. The first vampire hunters were Tibetan monks, practiced in the art of Zen meditation. They were calm, focused. Their lack of emotion took away the vampire's advantage. leveled the playing field. We are responsible for each other's safety. My life is in your hands. Until you temper your emotions, you will not be joining us. Fear, anger, love. These are more dangerous than their fangs ever will be. This is a vampire recordia. A journal started by my great-grandfather, Abraham Van Helsing. It documents the entire history of the vampire clans. You will read it. And then you will read it again. Report to the kid for weapons training.
So the weapon you choose is really important. You gotta be comfortable with it. It says a lot about your personality.
So what does everyone choose?
Yeah, Van Helsing got these two 9mm handguns. All I can say about him is he's a really nice guy, man, when you get to know him. Then we got the Colonel. He's old school. He's got this old Schofield revolver. 6 bullets in his belt. Never seen him use more than 5 on anybody. When Gracie used to roll with us, she had these 2 submachine guns. Shoot the hell out of everything, man. Nebraska. You talked to that guy yet? No, he's got, it's basically a meathead. He uses this AR-15 modified assault rifle right there. And he's got this dog that he calls Countess. And then, you know, I'm thinking it's a boy dog, right? And Countess, but no, it's a girl. Trixie, she uses this. You know, shotgun assault rifle. It's got, she has this stake bayonet. She's the youngest one of us, and she thinks that she's the leader, basically. We kind of let her think that because she's hot. Anastasia Ravenwood. Yeah, she's 3rd generation. And honestly, man, I never said more than 5 words of her. She's crazy. She drinks like a damn woolly mammoth. Sadie, okay, now she is kind of a little weird, all right? I mean, she's a psycho. She built her own gun. I can't even tell you what the hell it is. I don't even know how it works. I probably should put it down before I fucking shoot it off my foot.
It's a modified Blackthorn Industries 257, fully automatic 50 caliber handgun. It's nitrogen cooled to keep it from exploding in my hand. The hardest part was fusing together the nickel alloy barrel to the gas-cooled carbine engine. Shall we give it a go?
So what do you use? Oh, this one, right? Use this little puppy.
This is a shotgun.
Dude, I'm from New Jersey. I don't need no fucking AR-15 or whatever like that. I could do some serious damage with this thing, as I have done. Trust me.
I like this.
All right, dude, you can need 2 of those at least.
There are only 3 ways to kill a vampire. Direct sunlight, stake through the heart, and decapitation. The crucifix. Is useful to keep them at bay or scatter them when things get hairy. The weapons we use are only helpful in slowing them down. They can't kill them. If you bleed them enough, it will take them time and blood to regain their strength. Load your weapon.
Be careful not to look into her eyes.
Please.
Wasn't that bad?
No woman has ever sat on this council.
Perhaps the time for change has come.
Impossible. Your Countess cannot bully her way into our chambers through deceit and murder.
The Nosferatu have deferred their seat to us.
Ridiculous. We have not heard from them. They have not responded. They could all be dead.
Perhaps. And yet their absence creates the perfect opening for our clan.
Your Countess does not come to us in person. She sent you in her stead. Why? Because perhaps she fears us.
We fear no one.
What about King and his hunters?
Please, they're no match for us. Especially with the full support of the council.
What you are asking for is a war.
The war has already begun. We are simply asking for you to pick a side.
Nonsense! You're on your own, Dracula. Tell your Countess she will not get our support for her reckless disregard for the pact.
Fools! We have given you a chance. A chance to become a part of the new order. Your fear has blinded you. You cannot see the future.
Oh, please, Dracula. Don't you remember how it was before? All those years of the hiding, and the fear, and the loss, while King and his men hunted us freely.
I remember centuries of oppression under your rule. Your very inability to let us sit at this table speaks volumes, Lord Tragan.
What will your Countess do?
I will assume control of everything.
This book doesn't even mention this Dracula guy.
That's because the Vampira Recordia assumes the person with its possession already knows his story.
Okay, shoot. What's his deal?
His deal is this. Vladimir Dracula was a powerful Romanian count, locked in a decades-long war with his neighbors in the Ottoman Empire. He was a good and pious man, so pure in heart, in fact, that one day one of the Lord's angels visited him. The angel told him that he was one of God's chosen, and that soon he would be unbeatable in battle. And true to the angel's word, God guarded Dracula. Unfortunately, his newfound power went directly to his head. He failed to show mercy on his enemies, and soon used his power to expand his kingdom and punish those who stood against him. His lust for blood darkened his heart and soul. Soon the angel returned and levied a curse against the man who once held favor with God. He would be banned from heaven and hell, forced to walk the earth forever. He would be forced to feed on blood as punishment for his horrible bloodlust. He became an agent of evil. He learned to control all the creatures of the night, the vampires he had created, as well as the naturally born monsters called the Nosferatu. For centuries he committed horrible, unspeakable crimes and murders, cursing God the entire time.
Hence the aversion of the cross.
Precisely. My great-grandfather dedicated his entire life to eradicating Dracula's evil. He then taught his son the way of the vampire, so he could continue his pursuit after his death. That tradition continues to this day.
So where's this Dracula?
Nobody knows. 75 years ago, my grandfather finally caught up with him. But he was no longer the bloodthirsty monster that had terrorized the world for centuries. He was a man tired of running. A man tired of living in the darkness that he created. He proposed a truce between the vampires and the vampire slayers, then disappeared.
If he were still around, he'd be in charge of all the clans.
Not necessarily. Dracula came to hate the vampires more than anyone. It's why he turned so few people himself. He wanted to stop the spread of the curse. He wanted to stop vampirism.
So he might have actually been on our side.
Perhaps.
My name is Ivan Ivaskevich. I was born in 1746. In 1771, I attempted to deflower a young farm girl, much like you. Much to my surprise, the girl was not a virgin. Much more dangerous than I had expected. I, unlike you, did not have a choice in becoming a vampire. Through each of your veins flows the pure blood of our Lord Vladimir Dracula, the greatest of all vampires. Your noble blood is a treasure. Within you flows great power.
And with this power comes great responsibility. Should you fall into the wrong hands, the results could be catastrophic for vampires and humans alike. Therefore, on this beautifully dark night, I offer you... Damn it! I truly detest being interrupted during a good monologue. Ah, Konstantinos. How are you feeling? Are all your parts in order?
Save it, Rafe. I followed you. Of course you did. We heard you the entire time. You are clumsy and juvenile. Which is why we no longer work with you.
This isn't right. This is not right. You know the rules, and you know the rules.
Rules? Please, these are desperate times.
Your lack of class and refinement is an insult. We have to protect ourselves from Clan Bathory. You know this. We are stalkers, Konstantinos. This is what we do.
That is no excuse to break the pact.
Go ahead, call your beloved human friends. I don't care.
Why? Why would you try and hide this?
I told you. I'm not hiding anything. Call them. What's the matter? Forget the number.
All right, what's the deal? Why are you following me?
I have a message from Rafe. Can't find your sister.
Why are you looking for her?
Trying to protect the purebloods. Come with me. I'll help you find her.
Thanks, but no thanks.
What the hell's going on? They're doing a pure blood initiation ceremony. He swears it's legit.
They broke the pact. Let's fuck them up right now. Fuck Bathory.
My gun's ready.
Stand down.
It only seems logical they would revert to pure blood initiation ceremonies.
This is bullshit.
We're not gonna start a war. Not today.
This is allowed, I assure you.
Bullshit, Rafe. You're feeding on humans. You broke the pact.
What do you expect us to do? The hell unleashed by Bathory will fall on us twofold. We need to protect ourselves. Protect all of us. We are the lesser of two evils.
Rafe, take one step back.
So tell me, is the pact broken? What's my next move?
Your next move is going back to hell, stupid.
So we fight each other, Bathory gains power, then all is lost. For both of us.
How many have you found?
We found the last one. That was her inside.
You Hansons.
No. We can't find either one.
You do find them. You don't touch a fucking hair on their heads. Understand me?
Of course.
Fallout.
What are you talking about?
We don't have a choice.
Oh, the fuck we don't. What the hell are we doing here? What did we come here for?
Rufus, I back you 99% of the time, but this time I think you're fucking up.
We're not gonna start a war today. Bathory's still out there. She's hunting for the last pure blood. I'm not gonna allow her to find her.
Hey, Rufus is right. We can't risk starting a war right now.
What is he talking? What is that thing talking? Fuck you. Nobody asked you shit.
Hey, why don't you take it easy, man? I'm on your
I
side.
am taking it easy. Let's get one thing straight right now. You're not on my side, and we're not friends. So fuck
Jimmy,
you.
you're done.
Yeah, I guess I'm done. I'm fucking done with all this shit.
Trixie, make sure the mouth gets home all right. The rest of you hit the bricks. March.
Gracie, I'm scared.
Can you trust her?
I trust her with my life.
Van Helsing trusting a vampire with his life. Now I've heard everything.
Well, I've done it once before. Seems to have worked okay. All we need from her is location now.
Tell her not to get hurt.
Something on your mind?
The stalkers started turning purebloods last night.
Does Gracie know about this?
I can't reach her. Abigail either.
You don't think that...
No. No, they're still out there. Gracie,
Don't bother! I already know.
at least you're safe.
Where's my sister? Where is she?
We don't know. And the stalkers don't know either.
We have to find her. Call everyone. One of those bloodsuckers knows exactly where she is.
We're trying, but you have to trust us.
Trust you? When have you ever given me a reason to trust you?
Gracie, we made an oath.
Save it, Jacob. This is my sister. My loyalties to her outweigh anything from your ridiculous book.
Gracie, don't do anything rash.
Well, you afraid I'm gonna kill myself? Maybe that's what you want. Huh, Rufus? One less pure blood to worry about.
Please. Gracie, this is your last chance to help us. Please. What are you gonna do?
None of your goddamn business! I thought I could trust you. I foolishly thought that you actually loved me.
Gracie.
I won't be foolish again.
Let her go. She'll be back.
What can I get for you?
Nothing.
Nothing to drink? What are you here for?
Revenge.
What the fuck you doing, you crazy bitch?
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Is this the legendary vampire hunter?
You do have enough bullets left for us, don't you, Missy?
Came as soon as I got the message. Are you all right?
I can't talk about it. She's powerful. And the Countess is stronger than you expect.
But are you all right?
I might have told them things. I don't remember. Your bunker isn't safe. Careful.
You don't have to go back. Your work is done.
I don't have a choice. I have to.
You have to, or want to.
Don't trust me anymore. I don't trust myself.
Gracie,
I'm fine.
what happened?
I'm fine.
Is she alright?
She's been bitten.
Oh, shit!
No! It's okay. I'm fine. They need me.
What?
I'm the one. She has the other two. I'm the one.
Gracie, what did you do?
I don't think you have to worry about the pact anymore.
I can't go.
Gracie. Just go. You sure? Just go. Just don't go in until I get there. All right.
We need you, Gracie.
I've done too much already. Besides, we'd just be bringing her the last pure blood she needs.
And that might be true. That's risky. There's always risk. Listen, if I had my way, you'd stay right here where it's safe.
But if you fail, nowhere's safe.
I can't tell you what to do. I never could.
At the bar, I killed a vampire.
When I went to stake it, its blood was red. I killed a person. And for the first time, what we do, it felt so real. What if Abby's turned? Could I kill her?
Listen. Every day we fought together. I wish you were at home, safe, waiting for me to return. But I always knew we were all safer with you at our side.
I just don't know if that's true anymore.
I don't think they're here to offer support.
Rafe, what the hell are you doing here?
Whatever possessed you to think we would actually stand beside you?
Actually, I'm not surprised.
Your ridiculous pact was humiliating. The old pansies had no idea what they were doing.
So you'd rather take orders from Bathory?
Partners. We are partners.
Of course.
Let's make this fun and fair. Sorry, Gracie. We don't have enough toys so you can play too. Besides, you have an appointment with the Countess. Soon you and I will be very close friends.
Shall we?
Let's.
That wasn't very nice. Do not kill her. They don't lie, you are good. Sadly for you, I'm better.
fate to drink you dry of pure blood.
We're even.
They're walking into a trap. Let's go.
Dude, what the hell kind of mausoleum is this?
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
You again. Hi, Gracie.
Christina?
I've missed you.
Missed you too.
I don't have to hide behind you and Daddy anymore. No one has to protect me.
Be careful not to look into her eyes.
I'm sorry.
Van Helsing.
Feel the blood flowing through your veins, pumping through your heart.
Please don't kill him.
Spare him your life for his.
I say, don't.
It doesn't hurt. I promise. Do you willingly accept your fate?
I do. Will you walk with us in the shadows?
Yes.
Watch as your world ends and mine begins.
All of the power of the great Lord Dracula shall belong to me!
Hold on a second there, sister. Tell me one thing.
Do you have a final request?
It's just more of a question, really.
Anything.
He seemed to have all this respect for Lord Dracula, and yet you failed to bow in his presence.
That's because Lord Dracula is dead, and I possess his powers.
Yeah, I heard that story too. But the version I think is true and correct is Lord Dracula went into hiding, living his life as a human. And get this, a human who dedicated himself to killing vampires.
How could this be?
Vladimir Dracula made a pact with the forces that had once cursed me. I was to renounce my identity, to live as a man once again, to dedicate myself to fighting the plague I had created. The pact prevented me from using any powers of darkness in exchange for my mortality. It was a pact I broke to save the ones I loved. I once again became Lord of Vladimir Dracula. To preside over the creatures of the night, burdened by my curse. It was April 30th, Walpurgis night. The night the dead
You